What's up, you guys? This is Kahn from Team TKO, and I want to send a special thanks to Trey for keeping the channel locked down while I was out. I'm sorry it took so long to get this first video out to you. Between him and me, we are hoping to get at least 2 videos a week. We are going to strive for a lot more, but please, both of us work full-time and we go to college. It's really hard to get a lot of videos out, so we're going to do our best, but please don't hold us to that. I'm coming at you today with a Gravekeeper deck profile. I love this deck. I've been playing it for over a year. That's right, I've been playing this deck before it was popular. I think the deck's very broken. I really do. And now with the new support, we have nothing we can't search anymore. We have too many answers. I love it. I'm surprised not more people are playing it. My deck is kind of pretty standard. I do have a few different kinds of tech cards in here. I will explain those, but other than that, I'm not going to get in too much to the cards that you already know. But without further ado, let's just jump right in here, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe below, and if you have any questions or any episode ideas, we would love to hear them. Once again, you can leave your comments below on that, or you can email us at yugiohteamtko@gmail.com. We do check that very religiously. We want to answer as many questions as we can. We are all about making everybody we can a better duelist. So come on, just ask a question. We will answer it. I promise you. If you want a specific person to answer you, feel free to type in Kahn, K-A-H-N, or Trey, and we will answer it. If you want both of us to, say both of you or whatever. I will not mess with his questions, he will not mess with mine. But let's just get into it. You start off Gravekeepers, of course. You run the 3 recruiter. It's standard. He searches everything except for spy. You search anything you want, you can get it. And guard, of course. You can't search guard either. That sucks. But then you have the 3 spy. The only card you can't search in the deck with her is commandant. It's pretty standard. Like I said, pretty standard flip effect. Everybody knows what spy does. On top of that, I run, of course, the standard 2 descendant. I don't like him at 3. He gets cloggy a lot. A lot of Gravekeeper players will agree with me. But you're free to try it at 3. Nothing wrong with it. I enjoy people bringing new kinds of decks anyway. Come at me with a different Gravekeeper deck. I will try it out. I've built this deck like 40 times. I've played it 40 different ways. You know, I try everything. I want to be thorough. I know my deck inside and out. I run only 2 commandant. This is a little different. Most Gravekeeper players run 3. I only run 2 because I only run 2 Necro Valley. We'll get into that a little later, but it keeps Necro Valley from becoming dead in my hand. Nothing I hate more than I need an answer and I draw a Necro Valley. That's the only thing that sucks in this deck, is if I draw that Necro Valley. And then, of course, the original standard Gravekeeper lineup, I do run the 1 assailant and the 1 guard. Guard is an extra compulse, and assailant is an answer to Vujins or anybody else that just has a high-powered attack, like Fire Fist. He helps out a lot. Then, with the new support they got, I run the 2 noblemen. That's pretty standard now. It's what we were missing to be able to set a spy from our deck. From an attack of yours, we can keep the loop going, and you won't get our life points as easy. I do run the 1 shaman. That's also pretty standard. It's our own form of soul drain. We no longer need a thing. She protects Necro Valley, and she's a soul drain. It's amazing. Why they put that into 1 card, I have no idea. But I will abuse it, I promise. Also, not many people know this, but if you hit her with Necro Valley, Madolches do not shuffle. I have won so many matches because of that. Madolches are running rampant around here. I run 2 ambushers. That's how I can get around only running 2 Necro Valley. Alright, I love this guy. I use him with Stell to keep recycling him. I can keep my tombs and my Necro Valleys coming. Good luck, I promise you. Good luck. Another really good tech card that I have been testing out and love to death because of Imperial Tombs. I love this guy, Vandalgon. If I get you with Tombs, then I can special him from hand. He's a 2800 beat stick, and if I stop a magic card, I get to burn you for 1500 life points. If I get a trap card off of my stop, I get to destroy an extra card on your field. If I stop a monster effect like Yamato, I'll just stop the Yamato and special him, because if I stop a monster effect, he can revive a monster, but with Necro Valley, I can't do that. So I don't really aim to stop monster effects with that. I will stop your big plays, unless your monster is your big play. I run 2 Necro Valley, like I said. 3 has burned me before, and I found a way to make it only work with 2. I do have the 3rd Necro Valley and the 3rd Assailant, or Commandant, not Assailant. The 3rd Commandant in my side deck, so I can switch back if I need to. But I haven't really had to yet. They're just kind of burning holes in my side deck. I might be changing that soon. Royal Tribute, everybody knows you hit this on the first turn, except for against Dark Worlds, you're killing whoever you're playing. But if you have Shaman first turn, Dark Worlds won't even touch you. Alright, then the other standard I run is the 2 Gravekeeper Stell, just recycling power. My opponent can't recycle with Stell, that's not affected by Necro Valley, and I still get my recycles. It's amazing. Then I get into my draw engine. And my draw engine, if I can't search it with Gravekeepers, which is, I can search any monster I want with Gravekeepers. The only things I can't search are my magic and trap cards. With this draw engine, I can draw whatever I need, I promise you. I run the 3 Pot of Dualities. I don't special a lot, so I can do that, and that's standard for Gravekeepers. Next, I do have a proxy in here. I forgot. I do not know where my 3rd copy of Wonder Wand went, but this is a card that needs to be played in Gravekeepers. They're all spellcasters, and if you attach this to Recruiter and then activate this card's secondary effect to draw 2 cards, then you can also use Recruiter to round out your hand. It's just an amazing thing. And then rounding out the spell cards, we have 2 MST. With Descendant, I really don't need MST, but it's just there in case I can't get to my Descendant and I don't have a good target there. Alright, getting into the traps, pretty standard. I run 2 Deep Prisons, the 1 Bottomless, the 1 Mirror Force, the 1 Solemn Warning, the 1 Compulse. With that trap lineup, that's all pretty standard. And then of course I do run Imperial Tombs. I run 3. This is our Infirmity Barrier. Until it goes down, I see no reason not to play it at 3. It does get a little cloggy sometimes, and I will work on it to make it less cloggy. If that means putting the 3rd one in my side, I will. But right now, it's doing really good at 3. The last card in my deck is the Huge Revolution is over. My mind went blank for a second. This guy is a Starlight Road that they cannot Solemn Warning, and with artifacts coming out, this is going to save my skin a lot. Stops people from using Malevolent Catastrophe against me and things. It's just awesome. Now, going into the extra deck, I'm not going to get into, because I can honestly count on one hand how many times I've exceeded in the last year. The only thing that's really in my extra deck is 2 Cyber Dragons, so that I can use my Malefic Cyber Dragon in my side deck. And the only thing I ever exceed into is Master Key Beetle. No other reason than to protect Necro Valley. I'm not getting into the side either, guys. That's all up to you. Check out my deck building tutorial. I'm going to go over all that with you. But guys, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy the content, and I hope you guys will keep watching. This is Kahn signing out for now, saying beware that back row, and do not forget to rate, comment, subscribe below, or email us. Alright, see ya.